Hello everyone. Right, what have I been up to for the last few weeks? Well, I think last video I did was one just trying to get everyone to take a look at the new Blitzkrieg Commander, which I'm delighted to say I now have my copy here. So, 4th edition. Sorry, it's a bit, my camera's too close, but and really looking forward to tomorrow night. First game of the rules. I think there's about 6 of us, so we're going to give it a really good go. Might see if I can do some filming, but not everyone likes being filmed, and it does break up a game, doesn't it? So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, hope everyone's all well and their project's going well. I have not painted huge amounts of figures in the last few weeks. One thing with the weather being so absolutely beautiful, I've spent a lot more time outside. And I don't tend to paint outside, moving everything outside. No. Plus the paint just dries off so quickly when it's so warm. So I've spent some time making some terrain. And this is my endeavours. I've made some scratch-built buildings for my 7 Years War project. And these are all, if you have a look, all made out of just bits of card and foam board. Just cut up and then stuck together, and yeah, really pleased. I've done them in 10mm scale. To go with the 15mm 7 Years War stuff, because as it's battalion thing, I just think slightly smaller scale, just as a representation of some kind of village, hamlet, town or whatever. So yeah, spent a bit of time making a few of these. This was basically the endeavours of the bank holiday weekend, which they turned out really nicely. Really pleased. And really simple to make as well. Quite rewarding at the end of it when you go, oh, is that an MDF kit? No, I made them. It's really quite a nice feeling. These roofs as well, I sort of cheated with this. I went to B&Q. For anyone watching in America, it's a hardware store. And this is, I saw it and thought, God, that will make quite nice roofing. Makes it look a bit like a terracotta roof. And it's some wallpaper. And it's just sample wallpaper. You know, if you go into B&Q or Homebase or any of the hardware stores, whatever, you can normally take a metre of sample. This is what I did. This is just in B&Q or Homebase. I can't remember which one it is. But it's got a really fine raised pattern. It's got some swirly pattern on it, but once you've painted it, you can't tell that. But it looks quite realistic for this scale terracotta roof. So that's just a cheap bit. So all of that is literally cardboard, foam board, and a bit of what's it called? Wallpaper. That's it. And if anyone actually, because they're so easy to make, if anyone wants to know how to make them, wants me to make a tutorial, let me know and I'll see if I can work something out about that. Also, been making some bushes. This is today. Just a bit of card, cut down, and then that is, can you see? No, clearly it doesn't want to know. There we go. That is a Scotch pad, which I have dry brushed it brown on the outside, and then dunked this foliage on top. And I've made lots of it. These are just the shorter lengths to show you. I've got about 5 other short lengths and about 15, no, probably another 10 long, double the length of that. So, but yeah, really simple. Just cut the card, bit of a Scotch pad, cut it to about 10mm high, and then I've chucked this stuff, which is, just so you know, It's this stuff from Antonovsky Workshop, colour camouflage leaves, and this literally was whatever the camouflage that I bought years ago cost, which wasn't expensive. Bit of offcut cardboard and a Scotch pad, which I think you can get from Poundland for surprisingly £1. And they're for 15mm, 10mm. So all of that probably cost less than £5 for everything, with all the Scotch pad and this stuff and all the building. It's just time. Really chuffed with the way all that's gone, and the way it's come together. And then I started this evening, hour or so, I started making these. And I want these for potential new projects scenery wise, but all my skirmish games I want some market stalls. Now I want to make these fairly universal so I can use them Europe, medieval. So they're literally going to have some white cloth over top. But all this is, these are just long matches and a bit of balsa wood, just cut into bits and cut. And then obviously I'm going to paint them and put some like canvas roof type stuff, excuse me, over the top. But I think they'll work quite well, because I did look and it seems quite expensive to buy very simple things like this. And I've just made 6 of them. I mean, that's a decent sized market, and sort of, yeah, no time at all. So I will paint them up later and then get some kind of canvas thing on the top. Not sure what to make yet, what to use yet, whether it's going to be like yeah, some cotton, I don't know yet, I'm not sure. But that's about it. I have painted some figures. I've returned to my Romans just to paint up another unit, just to keep plodding on. So this is the starts of that. I've painted about 5 of them. So these are Warlord. It's just trying to paint some of the backlog. Sorry, it's not very good focusing. But anyway, so what I'll show you, I will show you them and when the unit's finished. I mean, I'm hoping by the end of this week or the end of the weekend, my that unit will be done. And hopefully those will be done as well. Other than that, I think I haven't shown you another unit, which I will show you in another video when I've painted some more. I think I've painted another 7 Years War unit. But that's about it. So yeah, it's been mainly terrain over the last week or so, 2 weeks, and it's going well. But really looking forward to tomorrow night and the Blitzkrieg Commander rule set. But yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, the question last time I posed a question was best tank. What people thought, and actually, I think the tank that came out top by quite a way actually was the T-34, which yeah, I can fully support. And I think the next one was like the Panzer IV. No, Panzer III I think actually was the next most voted for. So that was quite interesting. It was very interesting seeing what everyone said about that. I think there was some. Yeah, I think the majority were T-34s, then Panzer IIIs. There was the odd one of, like, I think Nick voted for a Hetzer. I think Paul Alba did an IS-1 or something like that. IS-2, Russian tank. But yeah, some interesting stuff, interesting thoughts on it all. I haven't got a question this week, purely I haven't thought of one, but what I will do in the next week or so, once I've got some more painting done, I will do another video and we'll have a question then. Okay then, hope you're all doing well and speak to you soon. Bye.